So today I just wanted to show you a quick tutorial on how you might want to curl your American Girl doll's hair. And it's really simple, and all I use are bobby pins. These are goodie. I got these for $1 at Walmart, and I'm going to just take all of them off the thing because I'll need all of them, I'm sure. And there's 60 in this pack, so I'll have plenty. Alright, so I don't need that anymore. I'm just going to brush out Kirsten's hair, and this is a Kirsten Larson, and I just want to show you her hair is perfectly straight, and it might be a little surprising to any of you who have Kirsten and took out her braids, because I'm sure you know her hair is not easy to manage. So that's exactly why I straightened it, and I did it with a ceramic straightener. I don't really recommend that you ever apply heat to your doll's hair, but I saw some tutorials and I tried it anyways, and it worked out pretty well. So anyways, this is how you put a little curl in her hair for a display or a special occasion. So I'm just going to brush it out, all nice and brushed. And I'm going to use my fingers and separate a small layer at the bottom. Right down here, you don't want too much hair, and you can really tell it's Kirsten because there's no hair right here, it's short hair. So anyways, just brush this out a little bit on the top. You don't need to. And I'm going to use a little red clip to put all of her hair up. We'll deal with that later. And brush out your little section. Get it wet. Try not to get her close to it. I should spray up like that. It makes a difference. You don't want to get her clothes wet. And right here I have my marker, and I'm going to use this barrel part. It's round, it's the perfect shape for curling, and just take a little section of hair and brush it out a little bit and wind it. Use your thumb to secure it. Wind it around the round part of the pin, and all you do is wind this up. After a while, you catch the ends of her hair in the curl. You take it and you hold it with your fingers, you slide this out, and right up into the curl, you put this bobby pin. And this will hold it perfectly in place. You can see that. Perfect. And you just repeat, repeat, repeat. And this takes a while to get good at, to get used to, but it gets faster and faster the more you do it. So I'm just going to wind the end around. Use my thumb to make sure just to hold those ends in place, because they're going to want to come out until you catch them with the curl. And hold it as you wind up. Use your fingers to help you. Just wind it right up. Perfect. Slide out the pin. Secure it with a bobby pin. And that's all you do. You want to make sure you need to use smaller pieces of hair are good. This is a really good amount, not too much, just a teeny tiny little bit. Too much hair you can use a bobby pin, but it'll ruin the bobby pin, it'll spring it, and it'll just pull it apart too far, and it won't hold hair anymore. It'll be kind of like that. It won't be that dramatic, but it'll be similar. So I like to use smaller amounts. That way you can use your bobby pins over and over and over again. I'm not going to make you watch me do this to Kirsten Larson here, but I just wanted to show you a few. And I'm going to leave a little bit of this hair out on purpose, so I can show you how to fix that, just in case some of the hair comes loose. And all I do for this one is secure it. I know some of the hair is loose, so I have to fix it. And I'll just take it, I'll take the ends, I'll kind of curl them into the shape I need, and I'll take a bobby pin, an extra one, go in the other direction, and secure those ends right where you need to. And then you want to make sure her hair is moist, so just spritz it, and then do that to the entire head, and I'm going to do that right now. I'll show you what it looks like when it's done, and then you have to wait a day, or 12 hours, or even longer is better. The longer you let her hair sit in these curls, the longer the style will stay, and you'll see what I mean. So I'm just going to finish her hair, and I'll show you what it looks like next. Okay, so I'm on my last curl here, And I'm just going to finish it up really quick, spritz it with some water. This doesn't take too long to do. It took me about 20 minutes to do all of these curls. And I was watching TV for most of the time, so it goes pretty fast. It's not as time consuming as you would think. Just going to roll this up. And all the American Girl dolls have more hair at the top of their head than at the back. It's just something that they have. And I'll show you. So here she is all done, and you can see what I mean. There's not very many curls right here, and this is the bottom back of her head. But up here towards the crown there's a lot. And to finish this, I'm just going to spritz it up really well with water. Make sure you always avoid their eyes. You don't ever want that to rust. Get it really good and wet. And then you're just going to set her to dry. And I'm going to let her dry for at least one whole day. So I'll show you a picture of, well, I'll make sure and finish this video and show you what she looks like. So stay tuned. Okay, so it's been a whole day, and Kirsten Larson is dry now. Well, her hair is. And it's kind of hard, a little crunchy, and that's normal. And I just want to show you a little bit what it looks like. I hope you can see. So that's, you know, what it looks like all curly. And I'm just going to take these out and show you what it looks like all done. So this takes a second, and it's good to brace her down. And when you take these out, don't unwind them or anything. Just let that kind of happen by itself. It will. Don't worry about that. And all I do is just make sure and get out all of the bobby pins. And looks like these came out very nice. Let's see. Now I have been doing this since I got my first American Girl doll in 1993, so I've got a little bit of practice, and it's pretty easy for me, but that doesn't mean you shouldn't give it a try, you know. There was a first time when I did it too. And don't be discouraged, because I definitely remember having some difficulties the first couple times I did it. Don't give up. It's really worth it, and I hope that you see that. But I just want to say, the longer you leave her hair in these curls, in the bobby pins, the longer this will stay. The tighter the curls will be. This is totally temporary, so if you don't like what it looks like, just brush it out, get it wet, and let it sit, dry out. Her hair will be totally back to normal, and on its own this will fall out. So, but it's definitely way better than ever using a curling iron or anything like that. You never want to put heat to these dolls' hair. It could melt. Do a whole bunch of things. Not good. You'll probably have to send her to the hospital and get new head. So let's see, we're almost done. This is way more inexpensive than going to the American Girl doll store and buying the hair care kit, because I think you only get like 12 curlers, and that's not enough. You can't curl all their hair with just 12. They don't give you enough bobby pins to do this. If you just buy them at Walmart, it's way more inexpensive. Alright, so, ooh, wow, it's really curly. One right here. So just kind of shake her hair out a little bit. You can really see it took the curl. But, it's happy birthday, Kirsten, and I'm going to put her little headpiece on, and you can fix her hair a little bit. Don't play with it too much, but, there. And I think she looks very pretty. I think the curls turned out really good, as you can see. So anyways, I hope you try it. It's definitely worth a try. It's a lot of fun to see this, and like I said, it's totally temporary, so if you don't like it, it'll go away. So I hope you try it, and I hope you enjoy this video. Thanks.